Hello dear friends, you are on Melonfonk channel. In this video I bought the scariest mods from the workshop in Melon Playground. But before I start the video I would like to say, as always, a huge thank you to these guys for being in my video. And if you want to be in my next video, so let's do very simple conditions. 1. You need to subscribe to my channel. 2. You need to make sure you put a like under my video. 3. Write your cool comment, here's 3 words or more, so it can make it into my next episode. Well, I won't. Here's your time and enjoy your viewing. I have spent in workshop more than 100,000 melos and I found for you the most interesting scary mods that you can basically find in my opinion, again based on my experience of buying mods in workshop. In this case, I tried not to repeat myself and do not take mods from my past videos, i.e. it's basically all new mods and they are really popular and they are really mostly good. Well, let's get right down to it, and here's the first mod for you. It's a cutaway melon. Really, I think you'll agree with me. It looks pretty creepy. It's called the Chop Pet Melon and it doesn't cost that much. 0.38 is expensive. To be honest, I can't remember, but really for me it looks too creepy. Because it's in the cut, we see all the insides, all the intestines, and here's a pretty average looking mod right next to it. It's again melon anatomy. As far as I'm concerned it's not creepy, because the bones are very white and here is not so well tried the developer of this mod, although here is an interesting fact in this mod. Which is interesting. Melon's brain is made of watermelon, from a small watermelon, and that's how to me is very funny, good attention to detail. In general, the first mod deserves as for me exactly 8 points, a very interesting idea. The second mod is much worse, despite the fact that there are interesting moments, I would put it 4 points, because the implementation is really lame, but again this is picky. Let's move on guys, the next really creepy mod, again it's popular with kids. I don't know why kids love these Hagi, Wazaji, and Jishi Misai so much, it's really creepy to me. Look at this monster, it's just an inferno in the flesh. It's really insanely creepy looking and I think it deserves to be called a creepy mod. Look at this snout, it's really scary. The next mod in general for me some kind of strange, because on the preview in the workshop it seemed insanely creepy, but in fact it is some kind of just red mush mishanin on the body of melon. Honestly I do not understand, and the price I cannot justify it too. It is really expensive for its mod, for its level. I'll give this particular mod with blood a score of probably 4, while Jishi Misai serves. I do not know, well 0.6, well okay not 6, I lied, 8, really creepy, very creepy. Texture and interesting mod, because 6 is objectively not enough. 2.30, despite the fact that I do not like this kind of mods, but still 8 points, despite the fact that I do not like it, I'm willing to put. Let's go on guys, the next mod is called Prototype. It's not clear what it is, it's like someone's hand, and it's like robotic and in general really creepy, especially it looked creepy in the preview. Of course within the game it's not such a creepy thing, but still, honestly, when you look at it, you think it would be better if this thing didn't come near me, because I'll take a shovel, I'll cut this thing in two, you know, really agree. You know, you get out of bed, you go to the kitchen for a drink of water, and there's this hand in the kitchen. It's not clear what it wants from you, whether it's asking for money, or just, I don't know, to give you a smack. But again, I would not want to meet in the way of this nonsense. Deserves this mod, I think. 0.8, again, quite simple, but creepy. Well agree, just a hand, and it is a hand alive, really creepy. Well on points, if you give purely for fear. Well really scary thing, well in a couple to this mod is sent cut pumpkin, also. Creepy mod, everything that is cut, everything is sent to me in the creepy, because all these guts out, really funny and creepy looks. I would not want, frankly, to go out on the street and meet there is this, some hand, some cut pumpkin, but agree, guys, it's all quite creepy. The following mods, the following NPS, really, it's something with something, just some long bloody with claws thing with white eyes. Here to be honest, I would not want, driving along the highway past the forest, to meet this huge bloody incomprehensible thing, and really quite creepy, and here to be honest, this is the thing that is ready to eat you with the guts, as long as you just do not utter a sound. And next to this NPS becomes immediately alien, it's literally an alien, only in melon. Playground, look at its face, it's stretched out, all mangled with huge teeth, and I think you'd be scared of it if you saw it in real life. By the way, it's pretty good, and that's why I'm going to give these mods 8 points. I think you agree with me, very beautiful, detailed, pretty scary NPCs that deserve their 8 points, that's 100%. The next mod is a huge corn monster, and these are the kind of mods I just love. These are the kind of mods that are perfect for Melon Playground because they're made from canon characters. And that's really cool when they turn something ordinary into something really cool and unusual. And look at how creepy he's made, just author's credit, those black eyes that look like they just came out, and he's so long, he's so ugly, he's so skinny. I wish I could just chalk up the playground and not open it at all, to just stay out of sight of this monster. It's very cool work, I'll give it 9 points. I really like this kind of mods. I think you like it too, because it's really cool, and it also comes with a long melon, basically the same thing. Only melon, corn, of course, prettier, more beautifully made. But again, it's a matter of taste and color. I'll also put 9 points. Cool mods, really cool. Although in essence they are very simple, and today there were mods much more complicated than these. The next mod, it's Supersonic Monster. I love Supersonic. I watched, I think, all the movies, all the animated series associated with this character. Very cool and distinctive, really unusual character, which in fact nothing can be compared to anything, because it is a unique idea, and what he was turned into, I just kill. You just look at how much this kind nice cute blue hedgehog looks just terribly evil and terribly scary. These red eyes, this blood, which is on his collar says that. Recently he has obviously eaten someone with a special fondness. He clearly has rabies in this hedgehog, because now he will definitely kill you, and I think you will agree with me that it looks insanely creepy, and this mod I will give 8 points. In general very well done, and in general really creepy. The following mods I just love. I love gigantism and everything about it. It's a huge cool, interesting mod made with the help of a save, and in principle I like saves more than mods or textures, because it's made with the help of canonical materials that are in the game, and in fact for this Melon playground was created. Now it's like a springboard for mods, but in general it's not a bad variant of the development of this game, and in general Siren Heads, which are here in the game right now. And you see on your screens right now, it's a really huge big thing and quite creepy, although of course in the workshop picture it seemed much bigger, much cooler, well of course the preview is still to attract your attention, and anyway the mod is pretty cool. I don't know how they do it, but it works almost without any problems, of course only in slow motion, because on normal shooting starts to hang and it turns out to be somehow a problem, and in general it's a really good mod, and on the side of it is added no less creepy. This is also quite a huge mod. It's an NPC, which consists of the heads of essentially melon. It's a really huge big monster, which consists of small heads of NPC melon. It's quite creepy and it's a very cool mod in its quality, in its idea. I generally love this. I put both mods on 10 points. It's very cool. I think that everyone knows Siren Head again. I do not like this kind of animated series, this kind of thing, but in general really creepy and very cool done. I think that your opinion you will certainly leave in the comments. Please share your fear, that you are afraid of the most. I will be very interested to know your opinion. Well, and this is my video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching. Good luck, goodbye, and remember buddy, as always see you the other day.